Welcome to Los Borrachos Happy Hour with your host, Los Borrachos. What up, what up, what up? All right, week 7 in the books, on to week number 8. Midway through the fantasy football season. So let's lock in, let's get it together. We have a big bye week, as they call it, bye-mageddon. This week with a lot of teams on bye. I think it's 6 teams. It's the most that's going to happen all season. But yeah, man, I'll go over the results, what happened last week, standings, where everybody ended up in, and then I'll go over the upcoming week's matchups. All right, let's get into them.
Quick throw, juggled, lucky that he holds on. Flacco fires over the middle, finds his man, 30-yard line. To the outside, Jamar Chase, 4-man rush, hangs in the pocket, throws complete. Flacco lofts one, Chase makes this catch. To the outside, Chase again. Flacco throws, Chase again. Figure they have to stop the run because Cincinnati hasn't been able to run roll. Meanwhile, Flacco again to the sideline. Chase has to try to get out of to a wide receiver in his career. And here's another one. 14 catches for Jamar Chase that year. Quick throw to the outside. It's low, but it's caught. Starts from the 30-yard line, and that pass is caught on the outside of the 41-yard line. Chase stays minutes to go in regulation. Flacco sidearms it. Chase again, and Chase.
And Jamar Chase have a game. 40 points from Jamar Chase for the Rebel Scum. And again, highest scorer of the week. Looks like number 1 pick coming alive, thanks to Joe Flacco. But yeah, Rebel Scum beating Mike and the boys. Taking down Mike and the boys. No more 6-0. No more undefeated. And moves down to second place. Also, congratulations, Los Tanks. My bad, I didn't have my sound effect shit set up. Los Tanks, good shit. First win of the season. 124-101 for the Arab Sensations. Keeps you at 10th still, but, I mean, just got to keep it rolling, man. Let's see. Los Borrachos beat OG Men. The matchup of the week. Well, actually, the matchup of the week was Rebel Scum and Mike and the boys. We were just second fiddle. But yeah, the Omarion Bowl. First winner. Los Borrachos beating that ass. I was fucking shitting it with Baker and Mike Evans. I didn't even watch it. And then when I saw that he was out, I was like, okay, now I'll watch it. And fucking Jameson Williams not giving me shit. I was like, fucking asshole. Other games, you had Nighthawk beating the En Fuegos 172-138. The Rook losing to the Warhammers 160-155. It was close for a bit. Yeah, they were fucking Texans defense. What's his name? Stingley? I've been shutting motherfuckers down all season, and but yeah, I guess not JSN. But yeah, good shit. Good wins. Like I said, on to week number 8. But first, we'll check out the standings, see where everybody ended up. The league standings. All right, and our standings as of week number 8. In first place, we have the Rebel Scum. In second place, Mike and the boys. In third place, the Rook. In fourth place, Nighthawk. In fifth place, Los Borrachos. In sixth place, OG Men. Seventh place, the Arab Sensations. Eighth place, the Warhammers. Ninth place, the En Fuegos. And in 10th place, Los Tanks. So we still got a few people just a few games off, you know. Uh, we're all like one game above each other. Um, but yeah, we'll see how everything works out. We'll see who plays who and who has a chance of moving up or staying down. Um, so we'll get into these matchups. Matchup we have the Nighthawk in fourth place at 4-3 versus Los Borrachos in fifth place at 4-3. Nighthawk projected at 115. Los Borrachos projected at 112. The Nighthawk starting Jalen Hurts, Rasheed Rice, Emeka Buka, Rashad White, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, Oronde Gadsden, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and the Colts defense. Los Borrachos starting Josh Allen, Debo Samuel, Keon Coleman, Jordan Mason, Josh Jacobs, Tyler Warren, Darnell Mooney, and Alec Ayo Manor in the New England defense. Nighthawk with Jalen Hurts going up against the Giants. I think he did well last time. Didn't do too bad against the Giants. But this time he's at home. Looks like they're throwing the ball a little bit more. Uh, they might need to. Saquon's been struggling and shit. Can't run the ball. That offensive line is not doing so well, but I mean, we'll see how he does. Rasheed Rice going up against Washington. They got him involved pretty quickly. Pretty much had his points all in the first quarter. Um, I don't know if Worthy was still injured. I don't know because that game got out of hand big time. Fucking by the fourth quarter, but all the starters were sitting. Um, but he did get up limping and shit. So I don't know if that's going to be a thing. But if it is, it's all Rasheed Rice. Igmeke Buka. I mean, I thought he was gonna have a good game against fucking the Lions with all the corners being down, but going up against New Orleans with Mike Evans out, Chris Godwin out, doesn't look like they're gonna play. It looks like Bucky Irving also is not gonna play, so he should have some targets there. Should be an easy matchup for Baker. Same thing, Rashad White going up against New Orleans, easy matchup. Just saw Swift and Manungai tear him up. It is a divisional game though, and it's at New Orleans, so you never know. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt going up against KC. I think it depends if Jaden Daniel plays or not, but I think it should be fine. I mean, he's the only guy there. They haven't given anybody else more touches, um, so we'll see if Bill shows up or is it Ja'Cory. Rondé Gadsden. I mean, I'm going up against Minnesota. I doubt he puts up 100 and something yards again, but you never know. Uh, Going up against Minnesota, Carson Wentz. Um, I mean, I don't think they'll put up points like the Colts did, where now forces what's his name, Justin Herbert, to put up points. So just temper expectation. DJ Moore going up against Baltimore. I mean, I think he was dealing with a testicle thing, but hey, I mean, he seemed fine last game. Keenan Allen going up against Minnesota. He had a good game last game. Got a touchdown. Colts going up against Tennessee. Should be good. You play your defense against Tennessee. Okay. You got Jameer Gibbs, Kyron Williams on the bench. I mean, on a bye. Jameer Gibbs, Kyron Williams on a bye. Bucky Irving still injured. Ayuk still on IR. Yeah, I mean, I guess no one I don't know if you wanted to start Matthew Golden. But yeah, Los Borrachos, Josh Allen, hopefully comes back after the bye, after fucking up against the Falcons. Keon Coleman, maybe they could fucking scheme him up or some bullshit, but fuck. Last chance for this man. Just like Jameson Williams. Now I'm cutting this man. Debo Samuel, I mean, they're saying he should play. They need him, even if it is Mariota. Hopefully. Jordan Mason, I got Ashton Genty on a bye. So I got to start Mason going up against the Chargers, especially with Aaron Jones might come back, but I think he might be moved to that third down pass catcher since Jordan Mason doesn't do that. But you never know. Fuck. Pinche Minnesota. Josh Jacobs going up against Pittsburgh. It's at Pittsburgh? I thought it was in Lambeau. But, oh well. I mean, I'm starting Jacobs no matter what. Tyler Warren going up against Tennessee. Says it's a bad matchup for him, but a ver qué. Darnell Mooney just picked him up this morning, going up against Miami. I'm hoping it's Kirk Cousins. That way he could get him the ball. Michael Penix sucks. He looks good, and when he looks good, he's only throwing to fucking Drake London. But yeah, hopefully Darnell Mooney's healthy and plays. Same thing with Ayo Manor. One last chance. Fucking starting him. Hopefully he does good. New England against Cleveland. New England's at home. Cleveland sucks. The only one I thought of starting was Woody Marks. Maybe Woody Marks over Ayo Manor or Mooney. Yeah, because I got Genty and Devontae Adams, my two guys on fucking bye. I guess we're both on the same boat with Jameer Gibbs and Kyron Williams. But I guess, good luck to me. All right, we'll get into the next matchup. In our next matchup, we have the Rook versus in third place at 4-3 versus Los Tanks in 10th place at 1-6. Los Tanks coming off a win. Can he keep it going? Los Tanks. The Rook coming off a loss against the Warhammers, looking to bounce back. The Rook starting Caleb Williams, Devontae Smith, Jordan Addison, Devon Achane, Cam Scattaboo, no tight end, Tony Pollard, J.K. Dobbins, no defense. Bold move. Los Tanks starting Dak Prescott, Jalen Waddle, CeeDee Lamb, Kenneth Walker on a bye, Derrick Henry, Travis Kelce, Quinn Johnson, Michael Pittman Jr., and the Green Bay defense. The Rook with Caleb Williams. I think he's just waiting on Lamar Jackson is going to play. I don't think he practiced the last 2 days, so monitor that. Devontae Smith going up against the Giants. I think he had a good game against them. Again, I'm not sure how this game will plan out. Maybe it's a Saquon game and they don't need Devontae Smith or A.J. Brown or Jalen Hurts to throw. Jordan Addison going up against the Chargers. He was heavily targeted this last game with Carson Wentz since they were blanketing Justin Jefferson. I mean, who knows? Devon Achane going up against Atlanta. Solid defense. But, it's Devon Achane. He's been putting up points, I believe. Cam Scattaboo going up against Philly. He did pretty well against them the last time they played each other. I don't see why. They might scheme against him, but Then again, also Tyron Tracy got some work in there. Just monitor that. Got McBride on a bye. Didn't pick up a tight end yet. I guess he's going to wait to see who he could drop. Or he'll probably wait till Chris Godwin gets declared out, put him in the IR spot. Then boom, don't got to drop nobody. Tony Pollard going up against Indy. A bit tougher of a matchup, but Tajay Spears dipping into his workload. J.K. Dobbins going up against Dallas. Should do well. I mean, it just depends how Bo Nix decides to play this week. If I can cut it close against the Giants, they almost lost that game. They should have lost that game. And yeah, got Tampa Bay defense going up against New Orleans. Should do well. Again, it's in New Orleans, a divisional game. You never know with those games. So yeah, those tanks. Dak Prescott should do well against Denver. They've been putting up points against everybody. We just saw Jackson Dart put up points against them. I think Prescott could do it with his people. Jalen Waddle, I don't know if he's injured or not. I think they said he came out of the game or something. I heard something like that. So just monitor that. Plus, he's going up against what's that corner? They have a pretty good corner in Atlanta. CeeDee Lamb might get the Surtain shadow. Might, because they move him a lot. They put him in the slot. They move him around. So that's shit they should be doing to other players. But yeah, so I think they'll scheme him open. So you'd start CeeDee Lamb. Obviously, Kenneth Walker's on a bye. Derrick Henry come back with a vengeance. If Lamar Jackson's back, I think he'll do well. If not, it might be tough sliding for the man. Travis Kelce going up against Washington. I mean, they kept saying Rashee Rice would affect Travis Kelce's routes and targets. Seems like it. But I mean, it doesn't look like you have another option because Porta is on a bye. Quinn Johnson going up against Minnesota. He got a few targets, but he kept dropping shit, man. I don't know if he reverted back to his old self. But yeah, Michael Pittman going up against Tennessee. Fucking solid. That has been solid pretty much all year. Underrated. Green Bay going up against Pittsburgh. This might be a little bit of a shootout. So just temper expectations, especially because it's at Pittsburgh. Damn, looks like you might have to start Kenneth Gainwell as your RB2. Damn, that's crazy. You really don't have a. Oh, we have ETN. I mean, I guess that's why you're 1-6. But hey, you never know. Fucking fantasy football is crazy. So yeah, good luck to you. Maybe Los Tanks keeps it going, gets another win, squeaks by with this Bimageddon. The Rook gets it together, stays up top in third place with a win. But yeah, good luck to both of you. In our next matchup, we have Mike and the boys in second place at 6-1 versus the Arab Sensations in seventh place at 3-4. Mike and the boys projected at 117. The Arab Sensations projected at 124. Mike and the boys project with Bo Nix, T. Higgins, Say Flowers, Rico Dowdle, James Cook, Kate Otten, Cortland Sutton, Romeo Dobbs, and the Chiefs defense. The Arab Sensation with Daniel Jones, George Pickens, DK Metcalf, Saquon Barkley, Tyler Algier, Tucker Kraft, Lad McConkey, Nico Collins, Philly defense. But yeah, Mike and the boys starting Bo Nix, going up against Dallas. He put up fucking almost 44 points this last game against the Giants. He did all that shit in the fourth quarter. I almost grabbed him because I was like, fuck, with the rushing and everything, but I didn't want him to be up and then they run the ball. So I was like, fuck it, I'll take Herbert going in the shootout against Daniel Jones. But yeah, I mean, there was only like a 4 point difference between him and Justin Herbert. But so yeah, so he should have a good game against Dallas. Like I said, Dallas has pretty shitty defense. Don't let this Commanders game fool you. They have a pretty shitty defense. T. Higgins going up against the Jets. I mean, Chase should get the Gardner treatment if Gardner is available. I think he had like a concussion or something. But with Joe Flacco out there, he could get those targets. T. Higgins. Zay Flowers going up against Chicago. Hopefully he doesn't fumble and all this shit. And they have a pretty good corner too. Hopefully he doesn't get that shadow. Hopefully he sticks to DeAndre Hopkins or Bateman. But they're always getting Zay Flowers involved. Just hopefully he doesn't fumble or fucks it up like last game, I believe, before the bye against the Rams. Rico Dowdle going up against Buffalo. Buffalo has a shitty defense, but I mean they had 10 days to prepare for these guys, so we'll see how that goes. Especially with Andy Dalton under center, who knows how they'll play it. James Cook coming off a bye, going up against Carolina, should do well, hopefully. Kate Otten going up against New Orleans. Like I said, with Mike Evans gone and Mika Buka dealing with like a hamstring, he should get some of the targets. Godwin's not going to be back, I believe. Cortland Sutton going up against Dallas. That should be a good matchup. Should be a bit of a shootout, I believe. Because I know Dallas could put up points. I'm sure so can Denver. Romeo Dobbs going up against Pittsburgh. I mean, I like it, but I mean, he gets the touches, I guess. I'm sure you got everybody on. I mean, you got Khalil Shakir over Romeo. I don't know. I don't know about that one. But yeah, you had Amon Ra, Montgomery, and Goff on a bye. I think even when Goff comes back, man, I think you could keep Bo Nix. I don't fucking Jared Goff, garbage, racist. Won't throw to Jameson Williams because he's too dark. uh, and then to the Arab sensations, he's starting Daniel Jones, George Pickens, DK Metcalf. Daniel Jones, I mean, hopefully he throws it. He's been pretty good to my boy Tyler Warren. George Pickens with CeeDee Lamb back, he could get more looks. I think they'll get him involved somehow. DK Metcalf going up against Green Bay. Start off hot this last game against Cincinnati. I was like, oh shit, that was going to tear it up against Cincinnati. Never gets targeted again until like the fourth quarter. I think he only had like 4 targets in that fucking game, but that's crazy. Saquon Barkley, the Madden curse is real. I think they said something about like Ashton Genty has more points than Saquon Barkley. I was like, I couldn't believe that shit, especially the way Genty's been playing. But yeah, man, hopefully this is a game that they try to get him more involved. They force feed him. Maybe this is when they turn it around. Tyler Algier versus Miami. You start your running backs against Miami. They can't stop anybody. Rico Dowdle put up like 200 yards against them. Judkins just put up like 100 and something yards on them. Kamani Vidal put up 100 yards on them. So yeah, you start your running backs against Miami. Even with Bijan, like this was still getting run on it. So yeah, I mean, why not? I don't think you have an RB2. Oh, Travion Henderson and Charbonnet's on a bye. Trey Benson's on an IR. Yeah, same shit, man. You don't really have an RB2. Fucking Travion Henderson, man. The disappointment. You would think at this point, now you're just hoping for a Ramondre Stevenson fumble or something for him to get some playing time. I think he'll do well against Cleveland because they struggle against pass catchers. We'll see. But yeah, no, Algier versus Miami. I mean, they should be up in that game. They're at home. He'll get some run. Tucker versus Pitt. I mean, it's tight end. You start them. You start your tight ends. Fuck it and hope for the best. Hope for a touchdown. Lad McConkey's coming along, going up against Minnesota. Should have a good game. Hopefully, he has a better game than Keenan Allen since I'm going up against him. And then Nico Collins. I think he suffered a concussion. Usually, those like a week or some shit. Just monitor that. And Philly going up against the Giants. Should do better this time. What's his name? Carter, the defensive tackle, should be back. I think he was back this last game, so he should do well. Oh, not starting Jordan Love, huh? But I mean, no one. Oh, you got fucking Waller on IR. Try to sell him before he fucking got injured again, huh? I mean, you could put him on IR and pick up somebody else, but that's on you at that point. I don't know what your plan is. But yeah, good luck to both of you. Let's see if this is a down slope for Mike and the boys or bounces back. Arab Sensation maybe bounces back from giving 10th place a win and stays in 7th. So good luck. All right. On our next matchup, we have in first place Rebel Scum at 6-1 versus OG Men in sixth place at 3-4. Rebel Scum's projected at 141. OG Men's projected at 106. Rebel Scum with Patrick Mahomes, Jamar Chase, Drake London, Brees Hall, Javonte Williams, Jake Ferguson, Jonathan Taylor, Jalen Warren, and the Denver defense. OG Men going up against Baker Mayfield. Starting Baker Mayfield, Stephon Diggs, Xavier Worthy, Christian McCaffrey, Kamani Vidal, Dallas Goddard, DeAndre Swift, Mike Evans, who's out, Miami, who's going up against Atlanta. Rebel Scum, not much advice. First place, 6-1. Mahomes doing his thing. Jamar Chase, like I said, getting the Gardner shadow, but he should do pretty well. Flacco's going to throw it up to him. Hopefully he comes down with it. Drake London going up against Miami. Hopefully they throw in this game. It's not just a run game. He gets some targets and shit. Brees Hall going up against Cincinnati. You start your running backs against Cincinnati. Can't stop anybody. Javonte Williams, revenge game, going up against his old team, Denver. So he should have a pretty good game. Jake Ferguson, going up against Denver. Tight end. You start him. He's been solid all season. Why not? Jonathan Taylor, fucking going up against Tennessee. Fucking, you just saw Ramondre Stevenson run all over Tennessee, so I don't see why Jonathan Taylor wouldn't be able to do it. Neville's been on a tear this season. Should not have been scared to fucking draft that fool. But, okay. Jalen Warren going up against Green Bay. I know he had a good game last week, but that was Cincinnati. Green Bay, a little bit tougher matchup. It's just temper expectation. Denver going up against Dallas. Dallas is going to put up points. It's just more of like, can you get any turnovers and shit like that? Lucky bastard, no one on bye. So yeah. OG man going to Baker Mayfield. Hopefully, he bounces back after that shitty game against Detroit. Um, this is a divisional game and it's in New Orleans, so just keep that in mind. Stephon Diggs going up against Cleveland. I mean, they move him around. He won't be shadowed by Samson Campbell. I forgot their corner. They have a pretty solid corner there. Xavier Worthy going up against Washington. I mean, with Rashee Rice back, Travis Kelsey healthy, maybe he might be like third on the pecking order, but I mean, should be good for like a deep. I think he's their field stretcher. That's what they call him. Just hopefully he stays healthy because he got fucking injured in the Raider game and then he just never came back out. Christian McCaffrey, fucking 40 points. That's pinche way. But yeah, you start him. That is all. Kamani Vidal, I mean, he should have all the touches this week. Haskins injured. I think the only other backup is Naheem Hines. I remember having that fool like years ago. Goddard going up against the Giants. I mean, I think he had a solid game against them last time. So maybe he'll have the same game. It is in Philly. So, like I said, tight end. Just hope he gets some targets. Hopefully, he catches a touchdown and you're good for the day. DeAndre Swift going up against Baltimore. Baltimore sucks on the run. So he should do well. The only problem is Manungai dipping into his touches. Mike Evans out. Obviously, they're saying he won't be back till maybe week 15. I mean, Stevenson, I know it's a bad matchup against Cleveland, but he should get most of those touches. He's also a pass catcher, so maybe Stevenson. Ridley, maybe if he comes back, but it's a big if. And then plus, they suck. Maybe garbage time is what you're hoping for. Juwan Jennings, I don't know if he's even healthy. I don't think he even got a target this last game. I mean, you're hoping it's Brock Purdy, but then against Houston, Stingley, I know JSN had a solid game, but Juwan Jennings isn't JSN. Miami defense going up against Atlanta. I don't know, man. Miami in Atlanta, bit tougher of a matchup. But I don't know. When you can't make moves because you got Kincaid that's questionable in your IR. If I had to drop somebody, it'd be Brown. I don't think you need Brown. Maybe put Kincaid as your flex. Just suggestions. Because, yeah, man, you're going to need upside. Going up against Rebel Scum. 3 weeks in a row as the highest scorer. See if he keeps it going. Or Ojiman pulls off an upset. So, yeah, good luck to both of you. All right, in our last matchup, we have the Warhammers in 8th place at 2-5 versus the En Fuegos in 9th place at 2-5. Warhammers projected at 91 points. The En Fuegos projected at 105. Warhammers starting Drake May, Justin Jefferson, Chris Olave, Quinshawn Judkins, Isaiah Pacheco, George Kittle, JSN, Brian Thomas Jr., Carolina defense. The En Fuego starting Jaden Daniels, AJ Brown, Roma Dunze, Chase Brown, Bijan Robinson, no tight end, Terrell McMillan, Tajay Spears, and the Cleveland defense. Warhammers with Drake May going up against Cleveland. It's a little bit tougher matchup than the last few games, but he should put up some solid points with all these wide receivers going on. And they're on a roll a bit. Should do well. They're at home. Jefferson, you start him. Chris Olave, also been doing pretty good. I think he had a good game against the Bears. Last game against now going up against Tampa Bay. Judkins versus New England. Temper expectation. New England has a pretty good run defense, but he'll get enough touches to break off one or shit like that. Isaiah Pacheco going up against Washington. I mean, you're hoping they put this game away and he gets all those touches to close out the game. George Kittle fucking sucks because fucking if he's doing pretty well blocking, they'll just keep him in and block and he won't go out for any passes. Hence this last game where he had no fucking targets. JSN on a bye. Brian Thomas on a bye. Carolina going up against Buffalo. I mean, I told you not to start Detroit, but Detroit was putting up points. So what do I know? Yeah, maybe Tez Johnson and Coker. Jaden Higgins, if Nico Collins doesn't play. Monangai, it's been getting some touches too. They're getting him more involved in the offense. I mean, why not? Jerry Jeudy, I'm not sure what he's doing, but if he plays, he'll be shadowed by Gonzalez, which is a solid running back. I mean, corner. But yeah. Then the En Fuegos, Jaden Daniels probably not playing. AJ Brown, hopefully this is a good game for him. Hopefully it's not a Saquon game or they just run the ball out, shit like that. Romadunze goes against Baltimore. They have a solid corner out there in Baltimore, but hopefully he shadows DJ Moore, not a Dunze. And maybe Caleb Williams could get on the ball. Chase Brown goes against the Jets. I mean, he was pretty solid last game against the Steelers. He could run on the Jets. He just needs some more of those passes out of the backfield and should be able to put up a solid game. Bijan, you start Bijan. Tight end, Mason Taylor, TJ Hawkinson. I'd go Taylor and then Hawkinson just because you start your tight ends against Cincinnati. Terrell McMillan going up against Buffalo. He should do well. He's been doing solid all season. Tyjae Spears going up against Indy. He's the pass catcher, so he should get some run in there too. He's been dipping into Pollard's touches anyways. I mean, you don't have anybody else to throw in there anyways, unless Garrett Wilson plays. But then if he does play, he might just be on a snap count, shit like that. Cleveland going up against New England. I mean, that's a good matchup for them. Cleveland's a solid defense, but they are on the road. Miami at home versus Miami. Atlanta at home versus Miami. Should be a better matchup, but kind of pushing it there. Joe Flacco going up against the Jets. Yeah, I mean, he did it against the Steelers. Why wouldn't he be able to do it against the Jets? He's at home. Should put up a solid, some solid numbers there. So yeah, good luck to both of you. All right, that'll do it for me. I know the last one was kind of short, but fuck, this whole thing has been closing on me, crashing on me. Fucking internet's fucking up. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, good luck to everybody this weekend. If you guys go roll to Mom's Pad for Halloween party on Saturday, like I said, costume encouraged. If you guys want to wear it, bring your own beer. That's what BYOB means. And like I said, I'm gonna have a jumper. If you guys want to bring the kids too, should be kid friendly. But yeah, catch your foos on Saturday. If not, good luck this weekend. Peace out, bitches.
Thank you for listening to Los Borrachos Happy Hour. Don't forget to hit that bell, hit that like and subscribe. See you next week.